Well, some of us saw a couple showers moving through earlier this morning, but the rest of the day is shaping up to be pretty nice out there. We can see a lot of those clouds moving out of the way that was associated with those showers, really getting off to our west as we speak, and it's leaving behind pretty nice conditions. Right now in La Crosse, a lot of blue sky out there, just a couple clouds off to our west. Otherwise, the only really concern is we're still holding on to a nice little breeze out there, but that should continue to die down as we go into the later hours. Starting to see some blue skies peeking through that cloud coverage in Eau Claire, still holding on to it a little bit though, but after they move out of the way, we should have temperatures rising pretty quickly and really an overall nice afternoon for the rest of the area. Here's a look at our highs today. Many areas that we're seeing a lot of that cloud coverage move out a little bit sooner, getting near 70 areas, basically south and south and west of I-94, a good chance to see 70 or at least somewhat close to that. Otherwise, everybody else still above average, getting into the mid to upper 60s for areas further north. So a nice afternoon ahead of us. We have a fairly quiet evening and overnight period as well. Some clouds out there, but really holding on to mostly clear skies. Pretty decent and normal lows out there, mostly in the low to mid 40s as you're waking up in the morning. And then tomorrow, another warm one. More areas potentially getting into the 70s, so fairly similar today, partly cloudy skies. However, there is a chance for some isolated thunder for some locations. Not everybody is really going to see this chance tomorrow, but of course we can't go a day without rain chances this week. Not really a lot of dryness in this forecast. Let's take a look at those isolated thunder chances, most likely happening later in the evening. So really most of the day, Wednesday is looking pretty nice, and this is only affecting a small few of us as we go into the later evening hours. So here we are at noon, seeing mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies out there. Already some locations getting into the 70s as we head into the afternoon, and then later in the evening, that's when we can start to see some activity starting to bubble well south of I-90, closer to the Minnesota-Iowa border. That'll continue to slowly creep up into our area though, mainly again staying south of I-90. Not ruling out the chance for some thunderstorms popping up within that as well. Really low severe risk, but there could be some small hail in those storms as well, mainly looking at a nice little downpour though. That continues to slowly track a little bit more northward as we go into tomorrow night, seeing more light scattered showers making its way into the area, and that'll be a trend that goes all the way through Thursday morning until eventually as we get into the afternoon we can see more widespread showers slowly making their way up, and then Thursday is looking to be the wettest day of the week. Not really any thunderstorm activity into the afternoon hours, a lot more just widespread steady drizzle, kind of similar to what we saw this weekend, but not really seeing as much rain within this system. As we go later into the evening, it starts to break up a little bit by Thursday night. Could see maybe a couple of thunderstorms in this, but really overall not seeing a lot of strong activity, and then those scattered showers continue on into Friday morning. So really on and off rain chances over the next few days, not a washout except until we get to Thursday afternoon, especially tomorrow, really just a select few of us seeing those rain showers. Here we are going throughout tomorrow afternoon into the evening, really just picking up some accumulation well to the south for areas south of I-90 with some potential thunderstorm activity giving some locally higher amounts. Otherwise, the more widespread showers move in as we go into Thursday, seeing around an inch in the highest areas. However, we could see some additional amounts coming in as we go later into the evening and into early Friday. So that's taking us through the rest of the week, and then we're ending it with a bang on Saturday. Finally, some dry weather, not a single rain chance going into Saturday for now. I kind of shot myself in the foot this weekend. I said Wednesday was going to be our dry one, but now some of us are going to see some showers. So hopefully we can hold on to that dry weather for Saturday, but then a chance for some more thunderstorms moving in to start next week off. So a lot of rain.
And a 78 too. That's
yeah,
pretty
can't complain
warm.
about that. That's going to be nice.
We are going to feel toasty. Yes. All right. Thank you, Nicole.